I'm just a 26-year-old kid.
There's days where you wake up 14.
I'm raising 2 young men and a young lady.
Love and then being a savage. How did you find her and when did you know it was?
We toured the Foxhole.
I'm just a 26-year-old kid. I don't know what I'm doing in life. I don't know where I'm going. So my question to you is, what advice do you have for someone like that, and also someone who...
You gotta slow that shit down, man.
Sorry.
You gotta bring it.
I'm nervous. Sorry.
Don't be nervous, man. Fuck these people. You good? Fucking don't be nervous.
Okay.
That's exactly how motherfuckers fail. They walk in the room, and they ain't making no money that way. They ain't doing shit. Nobody heard shit you said. Now say that motherfucker, stick your chest out. Say that shit. Slow.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Goggins. How you doing? Thanks so much for being here. And my name is Mehul.
Nice to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you. And so I'm just starting out in life. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. But also one problem, a major problem that I think I have is forming discipline. Staying disciplined in life.
Do you hear everything you just said?
Yes.
How old are you?
26.
And you don't know?
Where I'm going, what I'm doing, and I'm not disciplined.
So how the fuck am I supposed to help you? You gotta sit, all this shit I talk about, man, that's what I talk about. There's a lot of motherfuckers that even came here and talked to you all today. I'm a fucking smoke jumper to keep knowledge coming. You don't ever walk up anywhere in fucking life at 26 or at 16 not having an idea what the fuck you want to do with your life. You're not gonna find it through coming to these fucking conventions. You're not gonna find it in a fucking book. You've got to sit down like I had to do around your age and think about what the fuck do you want to be? What do you want to do? How does that look like? Because how the fuck you can have discipline when you don't know where to put that shit?
Right.
That make sense?
Yes.
You ain't gonna have no fucking discipline. You're like, I don't know what I want to do, so you should wake up and just arbitrary fucking just wake the fuck up and just start getting after it? No. You gotta have shit in order. Plans, goals, destinies, journeys. And then all that shit falls into place. Every question you ask me will fall right the fucking place once you fucking figure out first at 26. So why the fuck are you here? Why are you here with all these fucking people?
I wanted to be around the right group of people. This is
You
my
know what?
first. I wanted to be around the right group of people for the first time in my life. This is my first event ever. I've never been to anything like this in my life before.
That's awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
Go home, shut your phone off, shut the fucking TVs off, shut the world off, and tune into you.
Okay.
Straight up. I'm not trying to be a dick, man.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's why I said, when you hear me talk, it's thick skin shit, man. You should hear the conversations I tell myself every fucking day. And it's this conversation right here that will change your fucking life.
There's days where you wake up and you have this drive, and then there's other days where you wake up and you don't know what you're gonna do. What do you do to make sure you wake up every morning and keep that drive?
This is one of the best things in the world that I will give you right now. I hate to give it to you because this is one of my fucking secrets. What I do, I have a lot of bad days. This ain't like some magic potion where I just get up, I'm David Goggins, motherfucker, let's go. Nope, I'm a human being. There's a lot of bad thoughts in my head. Tape record yourself. When you wake up, and how old are you?
14.
Okay? So my girl is with me because she wants to be with the man. Okay? She does. And that's a hard, when I got with her, she used to dog the men she was with. So I heard this shit got my fucking head. All right? I'm getting to your question. When I wake up, sometimes I feel like a little bitch. But what I do is I have a little tape recorder. And I tape record exactly how I'm feeling on that motherfucker. And then I play it back. That's a bad fucking tape recorder, dude. And I think about, if I play this to my girl, will she sleep with me tonight? She ain't. So I get the fuck up. The moral of the story is tape record yourself in those bad moments. Listen to yourself. Listen how weak and pathetic it sounds. That will not make you a winner or succeed at anything. You have to fight those urges to just say, I'm good today. And if you tape record yourself and you play that for one of your friends, will that get them off the couch? Or will that make them want to fucking sit on there longer? So everything you say to yourself has to be something that energizes you to the core of your soul. So whenever that weak voice comes, you gotta smack it real quick, as fast as you can. Because that weak voice is taking the path of least resistance. And none of us want to work that hard, even me. So just remember that, man.
I'm raising 2 young men and a young lady, and obviously I want what's best for them, but we've got the middle class, the suburban lifestyle, and it's easy a lot of times. And so what are some activities we can do to let them know or develop that mental mindset of we can overcome whatever challenges there are? And
I love it. That's enough said right there. I got the answer for you.
Okay.
You live good, is what you're trying to say. A decent life. And so do the kids.
Yeah, decent life.
Take some of that shit away from them. And what I mean by that is, you got a lot of chores in that house. A lot of grass cutting, a lot of weed pulling, a lot of hedges to be hedged, a lot of dishes to be washed, a lot of vacuuming, a lot of making beds, a lot of shit that requires a lot of self-discipline. What happens in these homes nowadays is we're all friends. It's not bad to tell them fucking kids, you'll clean this whole fucking house every fucking day, because I'm teaching you responsibility. If you don't teach them that responsibility, it's not like you're being hard on them. You're setting them up to have what you have. If you don't teach them that, no one else is. And like I said, have that conversation first. I'm not punishing you. You may be upset, but I'm gonna put your fucking ass to work every day, because that's the only way you start to build those mental calluses. If they come from your house and go out to the world, that's what the world's gonna expect from them. Mm-hmm. By you being the best dad you can be, you teach them that shit now. So then it's not foreign to them when they get out there. It's like, hey, what is this? That's the best way of doing it. You gotta have that system set up in your own home. At least that's how I believe. Old school, man.
Obviously, you brought your girl here with you today, so I was inspired to ask you, especially when you start with Ryan, you guys first started talking about being lonely,
right,
especially being a savage. So what's your best advice on finding love and then being a savage and keeping a partner in your life?
She does a lot of the same things I do. So she is driven. So it's not like I had to talk to her too fucking long. I talked to her for 3 years because there's driven and then there's Goggins. So she's driven, I'm Goggins.
Right.
But the thing about that, man, is I found a woman that was looking to up her game. She came to the right place. And that's what people have to realize, man. Like, when you get with that person, they have to be wanting to be as hungry as you are and up their game. So it's like a feed off. It's just you're feeding off 2 people that just want to be the best. And that's how it works for me and her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it just works great. And trust me, this wasn't my first, second, or third rodeo. So it might take some time.
For sure.
But you'll find it.
Awesome. So how did you find her, and when did you know it was like the line to that one more conversation to work through shit, or fuck her?
I like that. It became real easy because when I was myself with her on date 1.
And also, how many you been through?
How many have I
Like,
been
how
through?
many did you have?
How many relationships?
Like, how many did you have to sift through to get to her?
Well, I've been married 3 fucking times.
Okay.
So I sifted through 3 women because I was young, dumb, and the women I attracted was in the same place I was at that time, which was the dungeon. And that's the thing no one understands. I'm like, man, how the fuck am I keep on getting these motherfuckers? Because you're attracting the same person you are. The second I fucking became who I wanted to be and started believing that I can be better than what I was, I got this motherfucker. So that's the thing about it, man. Whatever you're putting out, you're gonna get the exact return. So how you find that woman is if you're in a good spot, you're gonna find a good woman.
I got a good woman. Here's the thing. She got hit in the head with a hockey puck 15 months ago and had extreme TBI, almost died. So it's like, it really throws a curveball into things. And so like, I tried to really be steadfast, but when there's fluctuating emotions and then there's a conversation about us being on the same page and then not, is it like, hey, play the long game and forge ahead? Like, it's just kind of
It's an
tough.
easy question, man. How much do you love her?
I love her a lot, and I'm invested at this point, and I've already been through several fuck hers.
You answered the question right there. You gotta go through all the fucking headaches. It's unlike the guy in front of you. She was done. When you love somebody like that and you've invested that much time in them, you gotta get through this time. You just got to.
Yep.
So you got it. This is one of those SIU pills. Suck it up with a can of hard.
When you talk about the foxhole, it resonates with me, right? Because that's what you want. I mean, you watch my 6, I'll watch your 6. Like, whoever comes back to back, we're gonna kill everybody, right? So with that mentality, obviously I study rich people biographies and stuff like that, so I study characters of them. What do you, when you look for who you want in your foxhole with you, right? Like who do you want? You want the baddest mother to have your back. What are you looking for, whether it be values, personality, mindset? What are you looking for to pick your foxhole buddies?
Easy answer for that. Let's say I tell you I want to be a doctor, and I go to bed at night. When I wake up, you're sitting there with my college list because you're already called Harvard or wherever the fuck, and I'm already enrolled in school. That's what I want in my foxhole. I want a motherfucker that when times get hard and I'm out there suffering, you look at me and say like this: do you want a banana? Do you need something to drink? You want to take a little break? Hey, I got to study late hours. Want some coffee? I don't want to hear no weak shit. Help me. And when I feel soft, help me succeed. Don't feel sorry for me. I want my foxhole full of motherfuckers. When I'm hungry, you feed me. When I'm tired, you help me stay up. When I say that I can't do something, you help me find a way. You never give me a way out. Like most people nowadays, I hear all kind of families. They come home, that doctor story is real. I want to be a doctor, but they fucking sucked in anatomy or some shit. The parents said, oh, you don't need that. You can do something else. Now, this person's in her 40s and she regrets that decision. That's not a good foxhole. You want that person to say, hey, I'll get you a tutor. I'll help you out. Those are the qualities you're looking for. You're looking for those qualities that they keep you in the fight, not take you out of it.
Awesome.